Daytime baseball on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup. And the Eagles. So striding in, Johnny Damon, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Roadrunners, the center fielder, Johnny Damon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one. Swing and a line drive. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign.
Batting second, the third baseman, ball.
First things first, here's a throw over, and he's back easily. To the plate now, Paul Molitor, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. The 1-1 is laid off for ball two. Molitor swings, and this is hit very well to deep left field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Stepping in now, Gary Sheffield. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and in strides the familiar waddle of pops, Willie Stargell. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Parker is right there as he takes it for the second out. Digging in, Ernie Banks.
The shortstop, Ernie Banks.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Banks has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back on it is the left fielder to the track. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
Hey, you come out of spring training feeling pretty good about your swing, and how about this? Your first at-bat of the year? Kaboom! This could lead to a very big year. First at-bat, home run. Not a bad way to start.
In Pedroia.
The second baseman, Justin Pedroia.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So coming to the plate, Rod Carew. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Rod.
And the pitch.
Carew.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Ball one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. On the ground up the middle, reined in, and that's out number one. Stepping in, Dave Parker. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Parker, a 6'5" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He's in the midst of his 20th major league campaign. Pretty remarkable. Almost 2 full decades playing at the highest level.
Yeah, how do you hang in there 19 years without just being an unbelievable talent, but also having the ability to look in the mirror and be willing to adapt and persevere and change on this field? It's so hard to be good at this game, and this guy for 19 years has gone to the post. Just to throw out some names, you're dealing in the company of guys like Ted Williams, the splendid splinter. Mariano Rivera went to the post 19 years. My old teammate Chipper Jones.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Stepping up now, Ryan Braun. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve. 1-2. Hard hit ball to short. Banks has got it. On to Stargell at first, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the DH, Justin Upton.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Gary Sanchez, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Batting it, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Sanchez stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2020 draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Fouled away. Another 0-2 home.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Upton stands at second with no outs. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Here's the first pitch to him. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking the pitch.
And he falls behind 0-2. A man at third with 1 away. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. At the plate, Johnny Damon, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, and he pops him up. But this will land untouched. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-2 pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
The count now at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this one is gone. A home run. At the plate now, Paul Molitor. This will lay off a slider too low, ball one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now this is on the ground for Byars at short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Todd Helton, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Yep, that ball went out. Hey.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball two. 2-1.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, and they can't run it down. Here now the 2-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1.
Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Now in the box, Javier Byars will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And that misses inside, 1-0. In there, 1-1.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Byars. 3-1 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Down the first baseline. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sheffield. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And that misses, 1-1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
1-2 now. Here it comes. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Willie Stargell, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to Pop Stargell. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Ernie Banks waits on deck. Swing, strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ernie Banks. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
A ball and a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
And here he is in the 3rd inning. Trouble again. He's just not able to find that comfort zone out there.
Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
A full count, 3-2 to Banks.
3-2.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. David Phelps is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Dustin Pedroia will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. From the stretch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch towards second. There's one, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. In now, Justin Upton.
The designated hitter, Justin Upton.
First pitch of the at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. Well, I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
To 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary.
So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. His past batting line against David Phelps. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll start things out against Cliff Lee as we get the inning underway.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Batting it, the center fielder, number 25.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Sheffield will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Andrew McCutcheon.
Andrew McCutcheon.
First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
0-2, here it comes. Hit in the air to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there, 2 away. Digging in, Rod Carew, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rod Carew.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, strike 1. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Lee comes set. Here it is on 0-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Johnny Damon, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Hit back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
The batter, the third baseman, Paul.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back.
He's going
to the plate now, Paul Molitor. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats.
He's going.
The 1-1 home. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Just short, hit hard. There's Byars. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now at the plate, Gary Sheffield, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Parker will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. And that brings in the Cobra, Dave Parker. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Grounder down the line at third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Number 8.
So digging in now, Ryan Braun. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Damon is there, 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Todd Helton, flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Lee steps into his windup. Here comes the pitch.
That's a ball.
2 out, nobody on. That evens it up, 1-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and in strides the familiar waddle of Pops, Willie Stargell. First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, that's low.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Oh, that grounder got him. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single.
Now batting, shortstop, Ernie.
Stepping in now, Ernie Banks. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Skied into straightaway right. Parker's under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Dustin Pedroia, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Dustin Pedroia.
Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Justin Upton.
Here's Justin Upton now, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. Line drive base hit. Stargell rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score, and they now lead by 9. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon. Luis Perdomo gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box, Gary Sanchez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. Taking all the way that time, it's 3-1. Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. From the stretch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter. Not
Down the left field line and deep. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Bases are loaded with only one out. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Johnny Damon.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Johnny Damon is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. 0-2, here it is. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
The 1-2. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. He'll come home with it. The tag from Ramos, but it's not in time. Safe at the plate.
The batter, the third baseman.
At the plate, Paul Molitor. Swing and a liner. Foul. 3 runs already home here. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. And the second run will score as well.
Now back, right fielder, Gary Sheffield.
Standing in now, Gary Sheffield. Popped up. Helton moving to his left. And that retires the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Grounded back up the middle. He's right there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Javier Byars. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
2-1 to count. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Catcher, Wilson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Now batting, number 25.
So now to the plate, Ramon Laureano. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Hits this one hard the other way, right to him. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and here comes the first baseman, Willie Stargell.
The first baseman. Willie
Now the pitch.
Stargell.
Ball one.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Ball two.
Wow, that's what a veteran hitter will do, right? Takes two really good pitches, both just missing the strike zone, and puts himself into a good 2-0 hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. Sliced hard down the left field line. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Now batting. Shortstop. Ernie.
Into the box now. Ernie Banks. Popped him up. Ramos is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Dustin Pedroia. He singled his last time up.
Second baseman. Dustin Pedroia.
First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Ready now, Justin Upton, and he's working on a 3-double game right now. First delivery to him on the way. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. And Upton lays off again, and he's in control of the count. It's 3-1.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
The 3-2 pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Gary Sanchez is in with 1-0.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
There's a strike. It's 2-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hit in the air out to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen.
The designated hitter.
First pitch coming, here it is. Hot shot to third. Molitor picks it up. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Rod Carew. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's in there for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
0-2 to Rod Carew. hit to first. Scooped up to second for one. To Pops, and that finishes off the double play. Striding into the box, Dave Parker. Lee looks in. Here's the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. The pitch. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ryan Braun.
At the plate now, Ryan Braun. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Schwarber retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, and standing in the outfielder, Kyle Schwarber. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
0-1, no strike.
And he fouls this one off. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Striding in, Johnny Damon. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or two after this one.
Now to the plate, Paul Molitor, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Count is 1-2 now. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now,
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Todd Helton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Drilled down the line. Molitor brings it in, and a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
In there, a base hit. Throwing to second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier.
And that brings up Javi Byars as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2. Count remains 2-2. Two and two now to Byars. He stays alive, still 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Lee comes set. Here he comes 0-1. Popped him up. Pedroia is under it. And that's the 3rd out. J.B. Wendelken comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Gary Sheffield.
Leading off for Yuba, the right fielder, Gary Sheffield.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Ready for another chance? Willie Stargell. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. He's set, and the pitch.
Nope, at the ball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
1-0.
A ball and a strike. Bounce towards the second baseman. Carew has it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. Digging in to try it again, Ernie Banks. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here it comes. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Laureano will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Ramon Laureano. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Hit hard to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
batting, the designated hitter, Andrew.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutcheon. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Rod Carew. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Molitor camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. At the plate, Dave Parker. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. He's ready. Now the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Dustin Pedroia. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And there's ball 2 now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Designated hitter,
Justin Upton the next to hit. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. One ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. A runner at second, nobody out. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Upton is retired, and there's 1 away. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled away. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
0-2.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. First pitch of the at-bat. 2 out here and a runner at second. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Digging in, Ryan Braun. And he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot.
The left fielder, Ryan.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Even though this guy's velo is still top notch, this guy's a horse.
Down and away, ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and they're more likely to leave the ball up, but man, he's been good so far.
Now back, first baseman, Todd Helton.
To the plate now, Todd Helton. A fastball here as he'll take a look at the black there for a called strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And it's fouled away. No one out with a runner at second. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Digging in now, Eugenio Suarez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. From the stretch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Squared that one up just a little late. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Settling in now, Javier Byars, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First offering on its way, and that misses, ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
2 balls and no strikes.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball, and it sailed on it.
Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now. In tight, ball 4, and they're at the corners now with 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Wilson Ramos, and their runners at the corners now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. In to score the runner from third.
The bat, number 25.
Into the box, Ramon Laureano, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him.
And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, he was gunning for a complete game shutout, but it just wasn't in the cards here. But anytime you can go 9 innings and give up only 1 single run, you've done pretty good for yourself. and your team.
13-1 is the final lopsided score. The Roadrunners posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Cliff Lee earns his first win of the season, turning in a very strong complete game effort. Mike Soroka permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
3 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
He left.